Hello everyone, Joydeep Mukherjee on behalf of RevSportz. 1983, 25th of June, what a special day in all our lives who all were there. I was very young at the time and strangely I was not in India at the time because my parents had moved to the US, so I was in the US crazy about the game. So back in the day, black and white TVs, those huge ones, some Indian families got together and they were all at our place watching the game. I didn't know much about the game at all, so there was the seniors in the room. They gave India no chance, and rightly so. The West Indies were looking to do the three-peat of the World Cup after 75 and 79. And what I do remember is the fact that everybody was saying that Kapil Dev is the key man. If he does something, especially after that brilliant knock against Zimbabwe when we were 17 for 5, and the rest is history, as they say. But as the day went on, India lost the toss, were put in. That put more pressure on the experts in the room. They said, "Oh my God, in England at 11 o'clock in the morning, with that West Indian attack, the best there was in the world, Indian batters had no chance." I remember Srikanth coming in playing some shots, and instantly I took to him. Gavaskar, my all-time favorite, perished early, but there were some useful contributions. And when India finished with 183, there was a bit of gloom in the room. They said, this is nothing. And that's what it seemed like, in spite of that in-swinger from Balwinder Singh Sandhu, which got everybody excited in the room, including the women, who didn't have much interest till then. And so he had become a household name. What a banana in-swinger, shouldering arms and getting out, the West Indian great. And after that, if you see, Viv Richards came and he was running away with it. And when that mistimed pull went up in the air, nobody realized that was not the ball, that was actually the World Cup. So, what a catch by Kapil Dev, and I have never gotten tired of watching that catch. I could see that over and over again. How good does it get? Poise, technique, pressure, athleticism, everything at its peak. I mean, this is as good as it gets. And what an athlete. He made that catch look so easy. He was also telling the fine left fielder, it's mine, let it be, I got it. That's class for you. Then as wickets fell, the mood in the room changed, and more so, I think I didn't understand much about the game. I didn't understand how good West Indies were. I was very young, so I was always thinking India is going to win this game. So I was the only one rooting for India, and the others who understood the game. And I would have probably, if I was their age, I would have probably also been in their team. But at the time, you just follow your team blindly. They understood the game more than I did, so they felt that West Indies were the favourites, and they clearly were. No two opinions about that. But having said that, it slowly, as the game was moving on, and then Clavler had an injury and he held out to cover, and wickets fell one by one. All the experts in the room changed their sides very, very quickly. Everybody started saying, I always said India could win this game. I can't remember who said what, but all I do remember is absolute frenzy. And I can imagine what must have happened in India, because I was there in 2007 when India won the T20 World Cup. I was in India. When India won the 2011 World Cup, I was in India, so I know the frenzy and the euphoria. But in 1983, that's where it all started. That's where we all started dreaming. I wanted to become a cricketer. I came back and played a lot of cricket when I came back from the US. I left a life over there. My family continued to live there, while I was the only one who came back to India, to Kolkata, and played cricket for 24 years. So you can imagine how one tournament, one day changed your life. And we've gone on to see, if you talk about Tendulkar and Ganguly and all the greats of today, they all talk about the impact that that one day had. And I firmly believe that was one day that changed the lives of many cricketers, humbly me included.